Welcome to the UC-EAP Research and Fieldwork Opportunities presentation. Your presenters today are Jessica Muscat, Andrea Nernberger, Monica Rocha, and Hannah Vandersall. Let's start by highlighting the benefits of studying abroad through UC-EAP. UC-EAP is the official study abroad provider for the entire UC system. Our programs are designed specifically for UC students. With programs in over 40 countries, UC-EAP has the perfect study abroad program to suit your needs. While on UC-EAP, you remain enrolled in your UC campus, which means you do not need to take a leave of absence during your study abroad program, and your UC financial aid goes with you. As a UC-EAP student, you are guaranteed that all the courses you take abroad will receive UC credit. Participating in a UC-EAP research or fieldwork program will help you to reach your academic and career goals, develop and practice intercultural communication skills, network in your field, and build a portfolio, all while studying abroad. In the following slides, we will discuss our research and fieldwork-focused programs. These featured programs will be organized by regions of the world. Programs in Africa.
Community-based health, food security, and development in Ghana. During the first 2 weeks in Accra, you examine Ghanaian history, society, and culture through lectures, field trips, and interactions with the people of Ghana. For the next 3 weeks, you are on the road and participate in seminars and field work. You volunteer with the West African AIDS Foundation, participate in food security projects and public health education, and through the Ghana Permaculture Institute, work with farming groups and local community clinics. At the end of the program, you will travel across Ghana and explore animal reserves, waterfalls, and art villages. The dots on the map show you the areas you visit in Ghana. The photos show UC-EAP students in local communities and at a school in Accra.
Programs in the Americas.
Field research in Mexico is perfect for students who want to develop a research project from start to finish, an experience often only available at the graduate level. Students arrive in Mexico City, where they begin to design the projects that continue under a mentor's supervision. Field research then takes place in the locations listed here before all students reunite to present their findings to their peers. Students may find that the individualized attention and support the program provides prepares them for research assistantships at their home campus or prompts them to continue their academic careers at the graduate or professional level. Global Health in Puerto Escondido, Mexico offers students practical experience interacting with community service organizations, an invaluable opportunity for those considering a future in family health. This program is offered through a partnership with CFHI, an NGO that specializes in global health education. Extensive practice in medical Spanish language is provided, as are frequent excursions to surrounding areas so that students may experience a range of community settings. The program includes prearranged housing with local hosts throughout, which is one of the reasons that spaces are limited in order to best accommodate the summer cohort. Our southernmost program in the Americas offers a look into the questions of sustainability and community development in an area that depends on tourism, but also strives to maintain and honor its connections to local indigenous Mapuche culture. Indoor and outdoor classes are designed as interconnected elements. Fieldwork trips serve to reinforce topics presented during lectures and help the project teams work together. The Socio-Ecological Sustainability Program is best suited for majors related to ecology, sustainability, geography, forestry, and environmental studies, and for students who are also prepared to undertake upper division coursework. The Community Public Health Program in the Dominican Republic is offered through a partnership with CIEE. Traditional classroom instruction is done in Spanish with professors from the local university. Students participate in a semi-urban community service practicum in an underserved area in Santiago while classes are in session. During this intense 8-week period, students learn about public health, health management, preventive medicine programs, primary healthcare administration, and also become familiar with medical Spanish terminology. Considered a hidden gem, the Tropical Biology and Conservation Program is not for the faint-hearted. Students spend most of their time together outdoors, have limited access to Wi-Fi, cell phone and laptop use, undertake long treks in diverse climates, and yet tend to come out enamored with the experience. Apart from schedules, students can consider the following when deciding between options: The fall starts out during the rainy season, spends more time in marine habitats, and may observe nesting sea turtles and major bird migrations. Spring offers a drier start, travel to both wet and dry forests, and opportunities to observe fire control and restoration areas, as well as bird and amphibian breeding behavior.
Programs in Asia.
In this summer program, you'll conduct full-time lab research at the Chinese University of Hong Kong, which has a strong reputation for quality research. Throughout your project, you will work closely with an experienced faculty supervisor. Approximately 80 research opportunities are offered in the humanities, engineering, sciences, and social sciences. Projects vary each year and are typically announced in December or January for the following summer. Some project examples include language learning and processing in the brain, image-based medical diagnosis, biofuel clean combustion, machine learning and robotics, and many more. In this program, you will participate in a research group with Japanese and international students under the supervision of Tohoku University faculty. Labs are available in a variety of disciplines, including science, engineering, and agriculture, and you are placed in a group based on your research proposals submitted prior to departure. Along with your research, you take a full-time course of study in this program, which is typically 5 courses. The lab research course counts as one of your courses. You can take courses taught in Japanese or English from other departments, and Japanese language study is also available. There are many projects available to choose from. Some samples are listed here on the slide, but links to an extensive list of possible projects are on the UCAP website. This is a new 8-week summer research program offered by the Singapore University of Technology and Design, geared towards engineering majors. In this program, you will work on full-time on research projects alongside local students and under the supervision of faculty. Research is conducted in state-of-the-art laboratories and academic facilities. You may participate in different phases of research, from developing plans and writing proposals to analyzing data and presenting the results. Some project examples include 3D printed holograms, smart knee brace, design of a digital twin for a smart city's water system, and security, and more. There are also some projects available with topics in the humanities and social sciences. All projects incorporate multicultural and interdisciplinary design perspectives. National Taiwan University is a leading research center and Taiwan's top university. Working in ultra-modern labs in a team-based environment with local faculty and graduate students, you can complete a research project on this program in a wide range of fields and topics. There are 2 courses in this summer program, and all instruction is in English. The lab research course typically consists of 30 or more hours per week of lab time. The time commitment will vary depending on your research project and faculty supervisor. The Exploring Taiwan course is an introduction to the culture of Taiwan and looks at Taiwan's geography, society, and culture through lectures, activities, and field trips. Students always have very positive things to say about this summer research program in Taiwan. This program focuses on border health through 3 set courses through Thammasat University in Thailand. No prior study of public health or social work is required to participate in this summer program. During the fieldwork portion of the program, you'll stay in a rural village near the Thai-Myanmar border. You'll participate in briefings at the Maytao Clinic, known for its maternal health practices and service to local women and children. Students are then divided into teams and embedded into local organizations at different field sites to confront the health challenges facing migrant, refugee, and displaced populations. Other field activities include interviewing migrant community members and stakeholders in a geopolitical border crisis and participating in actionable problem-solving sessions with members of the local community.
Programs in Europe. Study abroad during the summer on the Italian island of Sicily through the UCEAP designed program on field studies and volcanology. Sicily is home to Mount Etna, Europe's highest and most active volcano, where you'll gather data and study volcano monitoring techniques. The Field Methods in Earth and Environmental Sciences course will introduce you to research methodologies, which you will put into practice through a research project supervised by researchers from the National Institute of Volcanology and Geophysics. Throughout your program, you will be supported by on-site staff at the Sicily Study Center. Open to students with 7 quarters or 5 semesters of French language background, the field research and internship programs are available in Brussels, Paris, and Strasbourg. All courses and internships are conducted entirely in French. On this program, you'll complete a 12-week full-time internship at an organization that will support your research interests. Throughout your internship, you will develop and complete an independent research project under the guidance of a research advisor. Internship placements and research projects are available in a variety of fields. Previous internship placements include an art organization, the Pharmacological Faculty at Free University Brussels, the Institute of Phonetics at the University of Strasbourg, and an organization in Paris that assists refugees. The program begins with 5 weeks of intensive preparation to provide you with an in-depth introduction to the local setting and culture in which you will be living, working, and studying. Programs in Oceania. This 12-week program includes classes at Brisbane's gorgeous University of Queensland and fieldwork in the state's rainforests, mangroves, sand islands, and coral reefs. Classes will introduce you to Australia's Indigenous and European histories and unique terrestrial and marine environments. You'll work closely with faculty who are experts in the fields and have the opportunity to hike and snorkel for both fun and credit. This 12-week program involves lectures at the University of Queensland, field trips to nearby rainforests and islands, and a 4-week immersive visit to the Pacific island nation of the Solomon Islands. Lectures will introduce you to Oceania's diverse histories and cultures. You'll work closely with Australian faculty and Solomon Islander environmental health practitioners, learn a little Pidgin English, and again, be encouraged to hike and snorkel for fun and credit.
In an effort to recognize students who have excelled in their efforts to conduct research while studying abroad, UCAP offers undergraduate research awards each year. The $1,000 awards are divided across 3 disciplinary areas: the arts and humanities, social sciences, and sciences, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These awards also recognize UC's initiatives to internationalize the undergraduate educational experience and promote undergraduate research activities. From our winners, the committee also nominates the strongest application to compete in the Forum on Education Abroad's National Award for Academic Achievement Abroad. Winners of this competition are invited to present their projects at the Forum's annual conference and have their papers published in a special issue of Frontiers, the interdisciplinary journal of study abroad. Students who have incorporated research into their time abroad are encouraged to keep their projects in mind when applications open in the spring.
We hope this presentation has provided you with a starting point on your study abroad journey and encourage you to explore the UC EAP website for detailed information about program options, finances, health and safety, and more. You should also visit your UC Campus Study Abroad office website for information on application steps and deadlines. Each UC campus has their own application process and deadlines, so please be sure to get in touch with your Campus Study Abroad office for more information. Once you have determined which program you're going to apply to, you can start an application by selecting the Apply Now button on the UC EAP website. A valid passport is required for all study abroad programs. Processing times for passports are delayed due to COVID, so if you need a passport or if you need to renew your passport, you should start that process immediately. Appointments for one-on-one advising sessions with UC EAP advisors will be available during the week of November 2nd through 6th. The links for bookings is on this slide, and I have entered it into the chat as well. Thank you for attending this session. We will now move on to the Q&A. Please send us your questions in the chat box.